Hi, everybody. I just wanted to share some banana growing tips for Northern California. This is a dwarf banana tree. It only gets to be about 10 feet tall. And I highly recommend the dwarves because after 1 year in the ground, this tree flowered for me. It's very vigorous. And you can see the pups here. And I put a pup in the ground, and after a year, it just kept growing and growing and growing, and it got a flower. But it did take a couple of years to where it would flower in June, which now it does regularly. Now, when I get bananas, the flower comes out in June, and for the summer, they develop. This is a Raja Puri, which tastes to me when I eat them at the right time, when they're perfectly ripe, is they taste to me like a manzano banana, which is basically an apple banana. It has a little bit of apple. They're very popular in Hawaii, and it's a great flavor. I've also had them when they were a little overripe, and they were very sweet. And so I'm learning more and more about this variety and when it is the right time to eat them. But now, after having this for a couple years, it'll produce its flower at the right time of the year. And basically, all I did was put a pup in the ground with palm, cactus, citrus mix, and chicken manure. But let me show you my other one because I want to show you what the alternative is to a dwarf. And here is my 20-foot banana tree. And it is a praying hands, which is an amazing banana with an amazing flavor. And the thing is, these 20-foot trees, they take, this one took about 3 years to get to the point where it was producing flowers and fruiting. So it just takes a lot longer, obviously, to reach this height. Perhaps they're just as vigorous, but I'll tell you, where the other one at 6 feet, it was already producing a flower. This one had to wait till it got to a good 15, 16 feet. So obviously, like any fruit trees, if you have to wait till they're big to until they fruit, you're going to be waiting a lot longer. So that's why I recommend the dwarf banana, just because it makes it easier to get fruit quicker. And then on top of that, next I have to cut this trunk once it fruits. And that's a lot of trunk. And I also have to get the fruit down from this height. And usually some will break off because no matter how I get them down, it's heavy. And when you cut them, it wants to just crash to the ground. So I'm just letting you know to keep it easy, keep things simple. If you want to experiment with bananas where you are, when I do cut this one, this next one will take over. This is the pup next to it. And it's just more work when you're dealing with 20 feet of trunk versus the other one. But they're both amazing bananas. And I'm here in Northern California. And these produce for me every year. And for me, these bananas just grow like weeds out here in Brentwood in East Contra Costa County, about an hour from San Francisco. But if you want to, I would definitely try them because to me, when you find the right variety, which I think I did do, they want to take off. And whenever it's in the high 80s or above, I water them every day. It's just 1 or 2 gallons of water, not much, just a watering can, and they're happy. So grow your own bananas. Let me know your results. Let me know what your favorite banana variety is. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe.